Hello everyone, this is Maple Border 78 and we're going to be fixing up this Kona Cinder Cone mountain bike. It's a 2008, got it from some friends of ours and it just needs a bit of work. See, the tire here is almost completely bald. Pedals are just the stock metal narrow ones. We're going to be going ahead and replacing some parts on this. Handlebars, handle grips, all that good stuff. So the seat has seen better days. A lot of the staples were coming out and then causing the material that covers the seat to come off. So I couldn't get in there with my staple gun, so I ended up just taking some individual staples and pressing them into place, kind of pulling the seat material over, tightening it, and then pressing staples into place, which worked pretty well. So I'm glad I didn't end up spending money on a new seat on Amazon. This one fixed up. It just really looks fantastic with the bike. Next up is going to be replacing the old narrow metal pedals, and these will come off. What I replace them with is some Fuker pedals. So they're like Chesterton replicas. They're a nylon with bearings inside, so really wide footprint on these. And then they have the little screws that come up for grip, and they're a really great pedal. I have them on another bike of mine and they work great. They also look fantastic as well. So they come in some different colors, like black, blue. The blue they had was a super light blue that didn't match the bike frame, so I went with black. Upon working on the bike, I noticed that the lockout here and the rebound wasn't working. So generally it's because the fluid over the years has leaked out of the bottom of the fork and needs to be refilled. So it takes about 97 milliliters of 5-weight shock fluid. And so that's what we're going to be putting in there, using a syringe to fill it up. And the leak's small enough where I don't need to replace the O-ring inside. You know, it probably needs to be maybe, topped off every 5 years or so. And so this should last a very long time. But this had been 16 years. And so it had lost most of the fluid in the fork. Fairly easy to replace. Again, 97 milliliters, a 5-weight fork fluid, and then just replace everything how you took it apart. So we have the seat, the pedals, and the front fork all back up to good working order. Next up is going to be the handlebars. We're going to be replacing them with these race face handlebars and this race face steering stem. And so this should work out really well. They're going to be wider, give us more stability, fairly easy to replace. So you're just going to loosen screws on the brakes and the shifters to be able to slide those off. Again, we're going to be replacing these with Rock Brothers handle grips because these ones have seen better days. They're pretty worn. And an easy way to get these off is just to hit them with some compressed air inside with a nozzle, and they generally pop off pretty easily. These are the Rock Brother grips that I mentioned, so they're really affordable. I think you get 2 pairs of them for, I think it's around 20 bucks on Amazon, depending on the day. And you don't have to use compressed air alcohol to slide them on because they're a clamp style, so it makes it so much easier. Well, this bike is looking pretty good. We've got those race face bars on there with the Brock Brothers grips, look great. The Fuker pedals, seats fixed up, so everything looks really good. Next up though, we need to replace those tires. I ended up trying to go on a trail ride with those tires and I was sliding all over the place. Got these on Amazon, so they're, for 26-inch wheels, and really nice and wide, good beefy tread on them. Had really good reviews, so you could check them out. Vespaton, I think it was $50 shipped for both, so they're about $25 per tire. Well, the new tires went on pretty easy, looked great. Let me show you before and after, and we will check this bike out.